Series third race of the season. You know, you're familiar with all the big teams and the big drivers that dominate the headlines, but it takes a lot of the smaller teams and the underdogs in this series to make it what it is. Dave Burns has more on a story that has impacted Johnny Davis racing for the last week.
Well, AB, we all know how hard Johnny works in racing, but for the past 35 years, he's worked just as hard as a parent, and few knew about it. His son, Kyle Davis, passed away last Friday after a long series of heart and health issues. He was unable to live an active life, but it was vibrant nonetheless. That's because Johnny, his mom, and his sister raised Kyle and together included him in every family event possible, including an annual go-kart race, which Kyle always won. He got to the track a couple of times in recent years to see his brother Kertus race, but most of the crew remember him from his permanent seat at his desk in the corner of the shop. From there, Kyle had a view of the world which was just fine for him, watching his dad and the team work on race cars. A memorial service was held near their South Carolina home last Sunday. 600 were in attendance, including homestader David Pearson. They put up a sign which read, "We're not here to mourn the loss of Kyle, but to celebrate his life." Even with all his issues, Kyle celebrated life in front of everyone and would often raise the roof with his hands and shout, "Be happy, drink sweet tea." And Johnny told me that after last Sunday, they drank it all day long for Kyle. AB?
You will not find anybody that loves this sport and is more dedicated to it than Johnny Davis. And so glad to see him back here at the racetrack after what's been a very difficult week. Some of the guys on the team were telling us that they haven't been home yet. They stayed out west between the Phoenix and Las Vegas races, and they really weren't sure how they were going to react when they went back to their shop on Monday, and Kyle wasn't there. Still under the caution, pit road still closed here at Las Vegas while they sort out the running order. We'll come back in just a minute.